Hey, good evening.
Happy Thursday, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Cheers. If you got them, drink them.
That's like already a third empty. You've been working on it.
I've been waiting for you for a while, Paul. You decide to show up 1 minute before the show starts and then throw around criticism.
That's true. People have no idea. Like, this entire show comes together like in the last 45 minutes.
Yes, we have been going over our content for the past 2 hours now. I still don't know what we're going to talk about.
It's a little nuts. Plus, I'm trying to eat dinner and like have a semi-normal conversation with my wife so she doesn't throw me out of the house. And it's just like,
Hashtag get your priorities straight.
Yeah,
I didn't talk to my wife yet today, and last thing I ate one of my kids' chicken tenders that he didn't finish. So I'm ready to go. I'm amped up, fueled up. Get crazy.
Hey, before I forget, I'm wearing the new and mildly improved.
I can read it.
It's hard to see.
I know. I mean, I can actually read it. It looks good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a blind monk with
handmade it with.
Yeah, seriously, it was
fishbone needles.
Pretty bad. So I put it back up on the store. I sent you one. We'll see how it turns out. But people can order it. So
there you go, guys. Get the swag. Get the swag if you want to be cool like everybody else who has the swag. Everyone's wearing the swag, Paul. Every time I look in the mirror, I see someone wearing it. So
that's how it works.
definitely get it while it's available. Anyway, jumping into our list here. Got some folks in the chat already sounding off. Israel Gaming in the house with the #1 chat tonight.
Always here.
Good to see you. He looks excited for some fixes, some multiplayer, and my weekly reminder that I am still a D-bag that has not emailed him back. I own that, Israel. I haven't forgotten, but I will forget again tomorrow. So you could email me again. That's a great way to get my attention because I have too many. Jason. This will be exciting news. 100% buying Double Dragon. The cab is a piece of art. You're damn right, Jason. This thing is going to be awesome.
It's good.
Darren Code, a way to buy in the UK. I cannot help you yet, sir. I'm sorry. You'll have to figure out some sort of shipping. Keith Myers, neat stuff, but why does it have to be so late at night? What's late at night, the show or the updates? Updates come out tomorrow. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Julie Two Steps. Hey, I got that name right, I think.
You missed Mr. Lit Sky.
Lit Sky, he said live in 2 hours.
Oh, so we can't talk about it.
I didn't say Mr. Lit Sky. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Julie Two Steps got an old 90s ass whipping over this game, so yeah, it's a must. Neo's Arcade News, I wouldn't trust a word that guy says. Tom Ball. Oh, yeah, it's Friday Eve. I love the positivity.
We got a game room tour from Tom. If we have time later, we might.
Hell yeah, let's make the time.
Check that out.
Picnic tomorrow, cornhole, street tacos, margaritas by noon. Tom will probably be too drunk to install his update. That's all right. Let's get this party started. Why are we waiting? Welcome to the show of shows. The #1 pantless moderator on YouTube, Josh Dendy. Love having you here, sir. Thumper Squid, hello to you as well. Vic Vicious, since we're getting UMK3 finally, can we also get MK and MK2 with correct art and controls, no run buttons? We can't do MK1. There's that whole licensing on the artwork piece that kind of throws a wrench in it. We could do MK2.
Do it, just not with
just not on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and hashtag free MK4. That sounds like a 2027 question. Israel Gaming in the house still, keeping the chat alive with Thumper Squid. They are friends now. Jay Pace, we did have you at hello, didn't we? Double Dragons List, timing for the patch, Iconic Arcade, icing on the cake. Wafflehead, hoping the games list includes Spy Hunter. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Smog97's here. Glad to have you. 5150 Rob. Can't wait. This is going to be good. 5150, are you crazy or do you play guitar? I hope it's the latter because that was a sweet guitar amp head. Anyway, SD15, it's almost the weekend. Cancer Biscuit, my favorite name on the interwebs. Happy Friday Eve, Paul and Kevin, and to all the chat. Provolone Joe. Got my beer with you, sir. Cheers.
We got his game room too. Just saying.
Oh man, we better get through all this crap.
Yeah, excited.
And by crap, I mean our show, not your
Quality
guys'
content.
shout-outs.
Quality content.
It's into July. Where is our over the air? It's July's not over. We're still deep in July. There's a whole 20
day and a half,
8 hours left.
Yeah.
29 hours left in July. It might even deliver early. Duke Dog MK3 will be shown off in a couple weeks, right? Well, if I'm going to sell it in a couple weeks, I better be able to show you something in a couple weeks. So let's do this. Happy Thirsty Thursday indeed. The Real Console fanboy. Hashtag don't mess this up. If you haven't seen it trending, you probably will at some point in your feed. And boy, is he bringing out all the heavy hitters.
We'll come back to that. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Are you a fan? Do you even like Mortal Kombat? I don't know. Murph Dog in the house.
He had to replace his NFL Blitz PCB. Hope that went well for you if you had a chance to do that. I don't think it's terribly hard, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
We've got the Wortmans, Paul, Amanda, and Roxy being cool as always, letting them hang out in her arcade. We know who runs that house. Cancer Biscuit, the final countdown. Tim York, Dr. Torque. Good evening to you as well, sir. And we are doing well. Hello to Mark Gainey and Dark Tech Kelly. Johnny Compton from Arizona. Happy Thursday to you too, sir. Let's see. Metrocade. What's up, guys? Last show was my first. Won me over. Cheers.
Oh.
Second-time viewer. Hey, man. Welcome to the club. We have fun here, so hopefully you do too. Triumph or Die. Loving his Thursday. Loving his gamers. Jay Pace. Reminding everyone kids' chicken tenders are, in fact, the best tenders. Let's see. And my cock hurts, but I'm not going to see a doctor. I'm going to listen to countdown music. Hungry Wolf Guru, been waiting for it. Absolutely. You're not alone. Everybody tip your hat to the godfather of the home arcades, Mr. B. Kirby himself. Dre got howdy. Smog's already hungry for Arby's. That's a good choice. Get it after the show. Nothing like a bedtime snack. Home Depot order option. Yes, that is still in the works, but we have to bid and they have to accept, and there's all this back and forth, and that's a totally different channel than what I do. So we'll get it. We'll get it. We actually do a lot of our sales through Home Depot. That is a good spot. I want to be there. So my cock hurts. We're working on it, bud. Drake Gott reminding everyone not to mess this up. Real Console fanboy. I'm good with MK4 in 2027. He's realistic. Would prefer MK Gold, but that's just him. Real Console fanboy wants all the Mortal Kombat all of the time. Love you. Mr. Crimson, hey there. Sean Lochran, evening to you as well. Daniel, let's go. Kevin on the left, back to the normal. That's right. We got rules around here. Steps. Yo, let's get it. There we go. Who else? Dave Deming. He's ready for that games list. Bill's Retro Gaming Show. For a good time, tune in and check him out. Always fun to watch. Can we get an extended kick plate on MK3? I don't know. How would I do an extended kick plate?
What does that mean? I'm trying to think what that would mean. Extended in which direction?
Yeah, clarify the question, Duke Dog. The answer is probably no, but I'm curious where your head's at.
Yeah.
Arcade Guy 76, excited for the show. Give us some breaking news. We will. Unchained 81 here for the cheeseburgers, and you will be disappointed. James hates everything with a hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
And Jamie, what up to you as well?
Nice.
Here on the Arcade Insiders, we don't just shout out the top 10 or the top 11. If you're here, you're family.
Every single dang person, even if it goes 20 minutes long.
Hey, I'm getting faster. I'm down to 12 minutes.
Oh, this is pretty good. I can't even get them on the screen in time before they have to disappear.
Nope. It's a skill. I'll start auctioning off antiques on the weekends. So, Paul, what are we going to jump into first, man? We've got plenty to talk about.
There's so much. My desktop is full of shit because I can't keep it all organized. We've got an exciting update coming by the end of the month.
Actually, we have a specific time, Paul.
We do. Should we
We
actually?
don't have to because if you don't give a specific time, people think you're full of shit. So like, what is the specific time? We could share that. We could share that here first, folks.
I believe it is going to be noon tomorrow. Eastern time. If you're Central, it's 11. I guess West Coast is 10. I don't live on the West Coast.
I think
there's
there's like another one. Yeah, there's like
4
mountains.
hours.
Yeah,
See,
there's
I don't even
mountains,
know.
and then there's Pacific, and
11 o'clock or 12 o'clock Eastern is my time. That's what I'm going with. So, Bill, you're in New York area, so there you go. Yours is going to be at noon.
Noon Eastern. That's right. And the further west you live, the less time you got to wait for it because we'll still be sleeping. So
That's right. But the cool thing is, it's not going to just be the monitor, firmware update that we've all been waiting for.
Oh no, it's juicy. It's juicy.
Like that's. I mean, for some of us, that's like the key thing. Like get that done first, then all the other stuff. But assuming that works properly, let's dive into all the other stuff that you're going to have available starting tomorrow, and it's a pretty darn good list. I'm having trouble keeping track of some of it actually.
Well, especially since the list is in paragraph form.
That too. It's very. There's some bullets there eventually.
All right, so like the biggest thing,
The headliner.
The headliner is tomorrow. We're going to be fighting online
In some form or capacity.
Well, we will be fighting online in some form or capacity, right? So
That's right.
The initial this kind of a V1 sort of matchmaking, as you will. You log in, you get a session ID, share the session ID with a friend, and then you can punch your friend in the face. So that's going to be the V1. I've talked with Paul and our illustrious mod squad, and I do believe that if you are an Arcade Insider on the Discords with us, we'll be setting up a little side sort of chat. We'll call it an unofficial lobby in the meantime, where we can matchmake with fellow Arcade Insiders. That'll make it so there's less strangers. We all know each other. We're all happy to punch each other in the face. But this will be version 1. So how do we feel about that, Paul? Better than nothing.
And I think that it's going to be cool to see how the initial sort of setup goes, where you get this code, and you're going to have a host code as well. So hopefully it'll be relatively easy for people to just jump in and find somebody to play with quickly. I'm not the best person for this because I don't actively participate in that. So it'll be interesting to hear from people that have experience with that, what they think of it. There's obviously going to be more updates down the road, and we've been talking in depth with Iconic about that. But for now, it's kind of just let's get it going and see how it goes. But there's other cool features behind this as well. I mean, the online is huge. But there's going to be other stuff too. Well,
with the online still, there will be, you'll go in and sign up, but when you sign up for your online, Iconic's actually going to, just to make sure everyone's getting taken care of, they've always stood by, said they'd support people with the product. So one of the great features when you go to sign up online, think of it as registering your product. They're extending your warranty another 6 months.
Yeah.
So if your initial rollout was in any way, shape, or form rocky, and you're like, man, I don't know, I'm on the fence, they're saying, hey, we're giving you another 6 months that we'll keep offering you that support and taking care of you. So definitely standing by the product. James hates everything. I think it's like a 5-digit code. If it does take you 8 hours to put in that 5-digit code, I want to fight you first because you're gonna be a slow fighter, and I can't wait.
Let me see if I can. I'll make this a little bit bigger too, so they can just see. So like this would be like on the host code, but yeah, I don't think I get the impression it's going to be like 5 or 6 digits. So
exactly, yeah.
I don't think that's going to be terribly crazy, and I don't think you're going to have to do anything bizarre to register either. Like you're not gonna have to put in a ton of information, just the basics to get you going.
Email address, pick a username.
Yeah. So I mean that's gonna be huge just to get that first V1 version of that. But it's gonna go beyond that. I mean, right away, I think if you decide to do the updates, and you don't have to have like the monitor firmware update is a separate thing, so you don't have to do any of that. If you're running fine, which 95% of people are, you don't have to touch that part. You can just leave it alone and still get all the other updates. Same with the online multiplayer. If you don't want to sign up for that, you don't have to. You can still just get the core updates, which are going to include a bunch of other cool stuff. So
that Paul is going to read through right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. All right, we got it. I was going to pull up the assets, but okay, I'll read through.
Yeah.
We've got a new game launcher. So that's going to be pretty cool. So you can, of course, browse the games, but you can personalize your settings. You can easily install the updates, all that sort of stuff. But it's being described as an all-new game launcher. It's also going to have a smoother experience. So the visuals have been refined, the animations have been made more fluid, the menus are responsive, polished sound effects, all that stuff. So they've done some work on kind of just making it more refined overall. You're also going to have a dynamic attract mode. So you'll get automatic game previews in the game library or full screen. So you can just kind of have it play in the background, show things that maybe you forgot were on there, stuff like that. I often forget some of the games that are like further to the right in the menu. It's like, oh yeah, this
on
keeps
the
going.
Netflix menu.
Right,
What's
yeah.
over there?
Right. It's like, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that a lot because sometimes I just turn it on and, if I'm doing work or whatever, I'll just let it play in the background. So I'm amped for the attract mode.
Well, especially if you're a world famous YouTuber, like pretty much everybody in our chat is. Like, we're just the elites preaching to the elites on this show. So now on your show, you can have an awesome attract mode in the background. But no, definitely a cool add-on.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't have a picture of the attract mode per se, but like here's one of like when you're sort of hovered over a specific game. Like here it's going to show the game as sort of as it's playing. Like this is the Street Fighter warning screen that you get. So I think it's going to be just a little bit more dynamic overall and kind of, like I said, more polished. So that's going to be really cool. It also has a built-in test suite, is what they're calling it. So you can check your display, joysticks, buttons, controls, your network connection. You get to be able to test all that stuff just kind of like in one spot. So I think that's pretty cool. That's a nice convenience feature, quality of life feature, whatever you want to call it.
I guess I was trying to think when I'd use that. Is that something like if you're modding that you would want to be able to just like quickly test if you put everything together right, or just troubleshooting if you keep losing because you keep fighting me online and you're like, I don't think my joystick works. And then it'll tell you, no, it does. You suck.
Okay, so a quick for instance. So I swapped out my sticks for Sanwas. And when I was putting those in, the first time I put them in, because of the way they come from the factory, it actually, it threw all my controls off by like, I guess it'd be like 90 degrees. So it was, or 40, well, whatever, 90 degrees. So everything was just kind of like rotated clockwise or whatever it was, and they were all off. If I had a test menu, I could have easily determined exactly which thing was going to what. So yes, more probably modder oriented, or if you think you're having a problem but you're not sure, you can pop in here, test it out, and then you'll be able to narrow it down and know that for sure.
Another excuse to get away from the spouse. Honey, I got to go run diagnostics on my arcades.
Oh,
Sorry.
the diagnostics. Oh, it's very technical.
Monthly diagnostics.
Ooh.
I'll probably be down there for hours.
So in depth.
Oh my gosh, you don't even want me to explain everything. I'll probably take 6 beers with me. I'll be gone most of the day.
Just so technical.
So technical.
Oh.
Gotta top off the button fluid.
The button fluid. And then of course we'll have the monitor firmware update that's going to be made pretty easy to do. One thing I should point out, because it was pointed out to us, so I'm keenly aware of it. Don't turn off your machine while it's doing that. At some point in the process, you're not going to see anything because it's updating the monitor.
Yeah.
So
the monitor shuts off while the monitor's updating.
Right. So don't think like, oh, I guess it's done or it's not doing anything. Like, just walk away, do something else, get a snack, come back. Yeah, just leave it alone.
There's gonna be instructions. There's gonna be like warnings. It's gonna be literally like when you update anything else ever in your life, and it says don't like remove power while the update's in progress. I think just in this case, there's not going to be any sort of like loading screen or hourglass or anything like that. It's actually just going to turn off all the way.
Yeah,
it'll turn back on. Give it. I think Peter said it took like 2 minutes. So give it 5 to 10 minutes. Just come back later. You'll be good.
And a couple of folks are just kind of asking some questions I want to run through quickly. He updated his sticks to the Sanwas. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I mean, whether you're a IL guy or Sanwa, I like Sanwas because for me, games that I would consider Japanese games are Sanwas. Games that I consider American games are more HAP. So that's kind of so Mortal Kombat is HAP for me. Street Fighter Sanwa, but whatever. Sanwas, were they a straight swap? Yes, except for the orientation of the I forget what the word is for it, but basically where they make contact, that just has to be rotated. It's very easy to do, but yeah, otherwise straight swap. Yeah, Gabriel prefers his ILs, so that's great. I love ILs. I have this in my Soul Calibur cabinet. Here's a question. Any games being added with this update? This is not a game edition update,
No.
but I do understand there are some improvements perhaps to certain things. I don't know if any of the games themselves were touched, but yeah, no games being added. And of course, John had to correct me. There you go.
Well, when you're wrong, Paul.
I mean, they were in the U.S., but where did Street Fighter originate, John?
In the U.S. It was always
Right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Well, there you go.
Whatever your preference is, this cabinet can handle it. How about that? You got
So I'm expecting a lot of people are going to be online tomorrow. That's what I'm expecting.
Yes.
I'm expecting our Discord is going to be on fire, and that everyone is going to be sick and going to leave work right around lunchtime.
Oh, it's going to be great.
I think it's going to be marvelous. So if you're not already a member of the Discord, jump in, get added in, and let's do some gaming. But
and hit me up if you don't have.
looking forward.
Yeah, if you don't have a link, you want to get in the Discord. Hit me up. Let me know if you need a link, and we can see about that. So
Paul's literally everywhere.
But our Discord link is not. So
No.
you have to let me know.
Yeah, got to have the midichlorian count. We've talked about it.
Yeah. So yeah, a great update we're looking forward to tomorrow at noon Eastern. Yeah, we'll be chatting about it probably the entire rest of the day. So
or not talking about it, just online
playing.
punching each other in the face.
just
So,
playing.
I'm looking forward to putting Moat in his place. I feel like he's been a little bit cocky on the show, really talking about what his skills are, and I think it's time I come out of retirement and just teach him the meaning of the word respect.
He tried to get me booted off of Bill's show. I guess it was the night before last. I was hurt.
Oh no!
So sad. It was the only show I joined all week, and I mentioned a few things in the comments, just like minor corrections, whatever, and he was like, "Get Paul off the show."
That's right.
It's all right. Whatever.
Sometimes it's too much, Paul.
Oh well,
it's too much.
I know technicalities, details. B. Kirby,
Gifting
at that.
memberships.
man, whenever I see like the memberships or super chats come up, it's legitimately always a surprise. Like I always kind of forget about it, and then it's like, oh yeah, people could do that, and that's awesome. It's so much appreciated. It really, really, really helps. So yeah, thank you, Bill.
James hates everything. Wants me to go turn off the lights. It sounds romantic.
Oh, let's give it a try. It is a little intense. Did you actually? Are they off?
Yeah, they're off.
I guess your camera's adjusting. Okay.
Maybe.
It's
Maybe
like
that's it.
compensating.
Maybe I just need to turn down all my lights. And are you telling me I should just podcast in the dark?
Just,
Or it's like,
can you
is
just turn it off completely?
This is subtle way of saying I have the face for radio. Thanks, James. He hates everything, including my face.
Yeah, he said the camera adjusted white balance and blew it out. So there you go.
There we go.
Win.
Well, glad we're not blown out anymore.
Ah,
Charlie Murphy, first comment that I've seen from him. What's up?
yeah. Appreciate that that extra detail, John. The games are all online except for Bionic Commando, Street Fighter 3, Gigawing 2 for now, but it will be in the future. Okay.
Shout out Tim York for recognizing the cap. Knows the guy who designed, who's the artist and creator of Mellow Mushroom. So If you don't know, they make a hell of a pizza. So if you ever have the opportunity to try Mellow Mushroom Pizza,
Is that a franchise?
I've only ever seen it in Georgia and in Nebraska, so it's not like a major chain, but
So I'm not going to find out in the East Coast anywhere.
I don't know, bud.
Yeah.
I might not have good news for you on that.
Okay.
Oh, James, you are cordially invited to come to my house so you can see the piece of crap gear that I use to be on this show.
We should get James on our after show party chat to walk us through some of those finer points.
The fact that I'm using a really cheap $20 camera is probably the root cause of 99% of my issues. Like, don't give me more credit than I'm due, guys.
I don't. The funny thing is, I put away my $900 Sony mirrorless and just use my Mac Studio display now. It's bizarre how close it gets, and it simplifies my life incredibly. No extra lights or anything.
Tim York said they're out of Atlanta. Tom Ball said they're in Memphis as well. Florida has one. So there's a couple of them.
Oh, Mill Mushrooms in Tennessee. Well, my brother lives in Tennessee. He's a pastor down there. So yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Tennessee. Oh, and all of your marquees are washed out. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's why all the other lights were on, because the lights prevented the marquees from washing out. And I was actually thinking about it. I might start doing the show off my MacBook and see if that camera works better than my cheap $20 camera. I bet it does.
If it's a newer one, it might. Or do you have an iPhone? I don't. What kind of phone do you have?
I do have an iPhone.
Because that camera is probably pretty decent.
If this was the first time that we spent a whole show critiquing my podcast setup, it probably wouldn't be so dehumanizing.
It's not the first time.
No, it's like, wet it down. All right, guys.
All right. I think we beat the first two topics to death, mostly the camera.
And the third one, which is my whole entire setup. My life is in shambles, Paul.
It's
shut off.
It's falling apart as we speak.
Perfect. All right.
Suddenly the show is improved by 50%.
Excellent. Hope everyone is having a much more positive experience now.
Now someone's gonna blame me for technical issues with my software.
Oh no, I pushed that button. That was all me.
You better come back.
I'll just stay off camera here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what do we want to talk about next?
Well, I feel like there's more iconic news to share.
There is the iconic news to share. So
yeah,
why don't we knock it off first? Do you have? I sent you a video.
Oh, did I get to show the video first?
Well, I think if you show the video, that'll talk about the stuff, and then we can actually put up the stuff.
Oh, okay.
But videos are fun.
I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Okay. Let me get this.
You should make it so everyone can see it.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to start it over. Yeah. This is the pushing the buttons part.
You're watching the sausage get made, folks.
Assets. All right.
All right, that's the show.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the show. Glad everyone made it in.
It's that's pretty Pretty cool. You know, we haven't talked about Double Dragon in such a long time, really, because of all the other stuff going on. I'm glad to be talking about it again.
What game stands out the most for you on there besides the title feature?
Yeah, well, let me bring it up here so we can chat through some of these in semi real time. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see.
I know you're going to say Super Dodgeball.
I kind of am. It's not bad. Super Dodgeball. Well, so I played that more on the Neo Geo than I did the original, but that version is included as well. So that's pretty cool. So you get the 1987 version and the 1986 version, which I think has been updated visually and with some of the moves and stuff like that. The first thing I should say, these are all, we're talking about Technos games here, obviously, given the cabinet that it is, but that's the common theme that you're seeing in this list. So yeah, it's a pretty wide variety. So you got sports like dodgeball. You've also got Championship V-Ball. That was 1988. It's a 2-on-2 kind of deal. I think that was a pretty well received game back in the day. There's one that I can never pronounce. It's Zaned Slina. I don't know how. I've never known how to say that, but it's like a platformer shooter kind of thing.
Okay.
I think it was called Solar Warrior in some locations, but I've seen this like in MAME and stuff like that. I think this is how it comes up. That was like the mid '80s title. So that's a pretty cool one to have. Shadow Force was slightly later. That was early '80s. That was a beat 'em up, and I think you like transformed into like the enemies as you beat them up and stuff. So that makes it kind of different. China Gate was another beat 'em up, sort of fantasy. I think it was more popular in Japan probably than it was in North America, but a cool one to have. Let me see. Acrobat Dogfight. I think it was Acrobat Mission. I think that might have been the same thing. That was, I believe, a vertical shooter. I could be wrong. But no, I think it was Acrobatic Dogfight. I forget on that one. But anyway, I might have that one mixed up. I don't know a whole lot about that one. Bogey Manor. I think that was another platformer.
Yeah. With the ladders and everything.
Yeah, I think that was probably mid '80s. I don't think I played that one a whole lot. And let's see, River City Renegade. I think that was a Super Nintendo title. I think that might be the only console game.
I think that is the console game on here.
Yeah, so that was kind of another sort of beat 'em up, more open world, I think, than some of them. John's probably correcting me as we speak, so let me go back in the chat and see.
I think you're right this time. I think you are.
See what I got here. Let's see. He said only two mid games. The rest are bangers. I mean, I think it's a pretty decent list. He's saying Double Dragon 3 is a banger is debatable. Yeah, wasn't Double Dragon 3 kind of a remake of Double Dragon 2 in some ways? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Combat Tribes or Combat Tribes, which I always have trouble with because Combat Tribes would require 2 T's and there's only 1 T in it. So I say Combat Tribes, but whatever. That is on here, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know iArcade came back to market. Well, iArcade didn't have I don't think half of these, and I think if I recall correctly, the iArcade I think it came preloaded with Double Dragon, but Double Dragon 2 and 3 were downloadables that you had to purchase. So right off the start, that's kind of a difference, but to each his own.
There we go.
Certainly more authentic looking cabinet. There's no question about that. We got a shout out for Shadow Force. Let's see, what else we got? Acrobatic Dogfight was on the WrestleFest cab. Yeah, that's true. John says it's better than Street Fighter 1. I mean, that's a lot of games better than Street Fighter 1, I'll give you that.
Next week on Arcade Insiders, we list all the games better than Street Fighter 1.
Right. We'll be here for a while, yeah. Let's see. Renegade's not a console game, is what Gabriel Gray said, but River City Renegade, I think, might be. Two different titles there. Street Fighter 1's history, plain and simple. Not wrong, Steps. Let's see. Just scrolling through here. Two Super Dodgeballs is one a console. I believe one is the original arcade and one is the Neo Geo arcade version. Correct me if I'm wrong, John, since you're in the chat. I believe that's the difference between the two. I think the age difference was 1987 versus 1996. I think if I got that right. Let's see. What else we got here? Is there Truxton? No, but speaking of, where is Mystery Encoder anyway? That's sort of an ongoing Mystery Encoder joke, but I don't think he's with us tonight, so let's see.
Oh, there's a whole Street Fighter 1 discussion now.
Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to catch up. Double Dragon 3 wasn't made by Technos and had weird two-play mechanics. Yeah.
Pay to play, the pay to play. Yep.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, it wasn't made by it wasn't a Technos thing. That was part of what made it weird, I think. Let's see. Shadow Force, another shout out. Let's see. Renegade's a solid title. My ALP can emulate most of these. Well, I mean, a lot of cabinets can emulate probably all of these. I mean, I think part of the reason you get an an iconic arcade is because of the cabinet and the work that goes into getting the art right, getting the shape right, getting the controls right, the sound, all that stuff. So, to each his own. There's a million ways you can play most any game that we have in this hobby. I think a lot of it is, again, the full experience, walking into your room, seeing the games, getting that feel, all of that. Let's see. Anything else you want to shout out, Kevin, while I'm running through these?
No, I think I'm getting it for Double Dragon. I mean, like
yeah.
I was excited for Double Dragon. That's what I'll be playing 99% of the time. But luckily, we'll have an attract mode, and I'll be able to discover new and exciting titles.
John notes that the dodgeball games are vastly different. Yeah, I think some of the play mechanics are different. Certainly the graphics are. Okay, we got a legit question here. I can't answer this one.
When can we actually order?
When you actually announce it. Next.
All right, so I don't want to officially announce dates. This is what we learned. We learned our lesson, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give an official date until containers are on the water. So I'm still standing by that. But
so a better question is, when are the containers on the water?
Exactly. And we will let you know as soon as the containers are on the water, and we'll go with that. This is I would put it in the imminent bucket, right? So I would say in the next month or two, these should be available. But I'm not giving any firm dates until things are on the water. That's going to be our strategy moving forward, so we don't have to worry about people getting upset.
And then right after that question, you knew this was coming.
$1 million. $1 million.
Is that a TBD?
That's a TBD. We will announce our costing for the pre-order, and then we'll announce at that time what we're expecting the costing to be for the regular retail. One thing that I don't have math on this yet, because one of the things that we're doing differently, John, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're doing it with Double Dragon and with Burger Time. Yes, we are. Is these are shipping in 2 boxes instead of 1 box. So if you are in Hawaii, I think we'll be able to ship them to you this time. But for anyone who's got the international, flying them around type situation, that should make it a little bit more manageable because these won't be 150 pounds. So
Nice.
I don't have the final weights for each individual box to calculate freight to know exactly what my retails are going to be. We have an idea, but again, not going to commit to anything till I have all the math to back it up.
As long as one of the 2 boxes is not a pool, you're all set.
As long as, yes.
Yeah. Bill had a comment here. Remember, this is only a 3-button cab, so you're limited to games that have 3 buttons or fewer. That is true with maybe one exception. Shadow Force used, I had a note here, 6 buttons in the US, but it used 3 everywhere else. So guess which version of that game they're using? Not the 6-button one. But yes, that's a good point there, Bill. These are 3-button or fewer games. Let's see what else.
Charlie Murphy wanted to know if this will be around the same time as Double Dragon. They should be. I would think roughly around.
Oh, you mean Burger Time?
Burger Time. Yeah.
Oh,
Burger
okay.
Time, Double Dragon. Yeah. They should be roughly around the same time. Sean, that's right. $1 million is too much. If you see this for $1 million, please don't buy it. Also, don't tell me that I'm selling it for $1 million.
Let's see. Well, you got one supporter for for waiting until it's on the water.
No, there is no mercy. Like I will. That's it. I'm not even mad about it. It just is what it is. You know your audience. But if I give you a date and then it moves a week, I'm a scam artist that ran away with your money, and it's never coming out and burn my house down. So. We'll go ahead and announce the date as soon as they're off the water, and we'll do what we did before. We'll give you a container tracking number. You can watch the dot move across the ocean. You'll see that it doesn't go through the Strait of Hormuz. It'll be a great thing.
More games from Iconic this year.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Yeah.
Anything could happen. I'll leave that to John if he's got anything in the works or not. But I'll just say anything could happen.
Looks gorgeous. Yes, it does. I mean, I think that's been a universally consistent thing on the, I guess it'd be 4 cabinets that they've shown now. They all look great. A lot of time and attention paid to the aesthetic, and I appreciate that. It's a lot of work from a lot of people, but including Sean over there in the UK. He's the art guy for side art. Does a great job.
I think he does. Well, I think we've talked about the games. What about? Why don't we jump in to do some of the home arcade videos?
Ooh, okay. Game rooms.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes left. I think we've hit the topics. Do we have any other topics we were supposed to hit today?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't think so, unless you want to talk a little bit about the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 craze that's been happening.
Wild. It's been really wild. Yeah,
I mean,
so no new updates. I will definitively say Mortal Kombat 4 will not be on it because that's not the chipset that we have, so it can't be on it. But I do fully support the free Mortal Kombat 4 sort of hashtag that's out there right now. I could see that being something we hunt down maybe next year. That's something I told a couple people I would chase it, so I'll chase it and see if I can get you a better answer in the future. But in the short term, do not expect Mortal Kombat 4. We're trying to make a really nice UMK3. So like we're really focused on doing a great UMK3 We've submitted everything. We are past our change point right now. Maybe MK Gold and MK4 would be on a future release, but they were not on this one. So
I think it's in the meantime, while we're kind of waiting on final renders and games and all that stuff, which are still being worked out. That's why we couldn't share any more details about it. That's why Mike B had a great video about it, but noted, hey, this isn't up on the official Arcade1Up website. Absolutely, it's not, because there aren't any details to share yet, other than it's happening, and it's happening in Q4. But in the meantime, there's been some really, really awesome support from the community. In particular, obviously, Console Fanboy has been going
nuts, absolutely nuts,
working overtime. I want to run through for you guys who haven't seen it. If you know anything about what he's done in the past, this is absolutely in his lane. But this stuff is just gold. Not to go back to that, but it's really cool. So I'm gonna play a few of these videos. You can just follow along here.
What? It's got a cheese factor, I'm not gonna lie.
Get the whole choir. Yeah. Now there's more where that came from. So.
There is.
Yeah,
and so if you haven't caught his shorts, they're on my channel or in my recommendation, my algorithm constantly. So thanks for that, bud.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna stop anytime soon. Let me pull a few of these over.
Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of love.
This is a spiritual moment.
It's so long.
Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Hail thee as the sun.
Oh my god. When the music doesn't match the visual.
Sin and sadness drive the dark out.
Oh my gosh. I liked I like the cameos.
We're gonna pull those up too. Yeah. Well, the number of people that he's somehow been able to.
Oh, he's got to be doing cameos. He's got to be doing cameos. Which, if you're paying for all these cameos out of your pocket, man, we appreciate it. The entertainment is worth it.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Let's here. I'll pull up this one. I forget exactly who this is. We're gonna find out.
Last time on the Arcade Insiders.
You're watching the Arcade Insiders on the Arcade Insiders.
So meta.
A 2026 available title.
Hey, Arcade1Up. KFB told me that you're finally releasing a supreme version of
This is Sub-Zero.
Mortal Kombat 3. Promising it's going to be your best cab ever. Well, it's not going to be the best cab ever unless you include Mortal Kombat 4 in it. MK4 fans deserve to have this game included.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love this game so much.
I'm
I just. Oh.
Totally worth it. $80 well spent. $80 well spent.
Man, it's so good.
Dude, get to some of the game rooms. Let's check out some of these game rooms. I want who did you say you had submissions from this week?
Yeah, let's see. We've got I think Tom sent me a new one. Tom Ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can I think yes, he's got a full video here, so
the Carrie one is the best, where she punches the camera.
I was gonna pull that one up, but we can go back to him later if people want to see more. But yeah, again, Console Fanboy has probably done 5 or 6 videos and then 5 or 6 shorts, like all in 1 week. It's nuts. So go check out his page, give him some love. Use the "Don't mess this up" hashtag.
Absolutely. Paste it everywhere.
It's getting out there. Yeah.
John D with the controversial position. SF1 is greater than MK4. Yikes, that'll get the chat rolling. Just going, he's like, hey, there's a hornet nest. Let me poke that with a stick. Get him.
Oh my word. That's a take.
That is an opinion you could say out loud in places.
All right. Let's get this one going. This one, I think, is a narrated tour. So let's just all
grab your popcorn.
What's going on, Arcade
Yeah.
Insiders? Tom Ball coming to you pre-recorded from the Ball's Poorhouse in Memphis, Tennessee. This is the sub 3-minute tour of my game room. This game room has been in progress for 15 years, and I'm sure it's going to be in progress for another 15. Before I get into the games, let me do a quick spin so you can see the rest of the room.
Is it supposed to be black, Paul?
Got my little
just seeing
speakeasy
black.
that I built
Black,
last
what?
year. Been really
No
enjoying
video.
that for that corner.
Oh no.
Got my pool table area.
I'm hearing a narration.
Wow. Okay. That's weird. I see it on my end, but all right. Sorry about that, guys. It's better lit than Kevin's room. Wait, somebody's seeing it.
Oh.
What is
no,
going on?
No, I think that's just a dig. No.
Oh, jeez.
That
All right.
was just a slam from Jay Pace.
Sure was. All right. Well,
If there's anything our friends know how to do, it's troll.
okay. Well, I'll show stills instead. Sorry about that, Tom, but sometimes technology does not play along. I saw it on both my preview.
Oh, there,
and
I can see it
screen.
there. I can see it in the preview now,
On
but
our
on our
preview.
on our preview it was all black.
Dang, that's weird. All right. Well, he's got a very 80s vibe going, so you can't see all of them in this one shot, but he's got like Donkey Kong, Q*bert, got Ms. Pac-Man, and Zaxxon there in the far corner. He's got the Dragon's Lair kind of squished in there. You can kind of see that. That's on one side of his room. Let me grab another image. Try and do this justice. I'm tempted to try that video again. That's really disappointing.
Try it again. It's got to work.
Yeah, I don't know why I could see it, but nobody else could.
I can see it now.
It's really
or is
dumb.
that a picture? Is that
And it's another preview. Yeah, or just he's got a little sort of like wet bar there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, dang, we're gonna try this again. I feel like we're robbing our audience of quality content. We saw videos, I guess it was 2 weeks ago we did this, so it was able to play videos, so I don't know what the deal is.
well, it's showing black again. Yeah, it's showing audio, but all black.
Son of a gun. Wow. Let me just try a different view angle. What are you seeing in the preview there?
Black box.
Black box. All right. Well, we're not going to do that. Sorry, Tom. I appreciate the hard work. I don't know what's going on. We'll show one more.
Maybe we could put it up as a short or something like that.
Yeah, we could try to do that. Let me just show one more. I feel bad that we couldn't show all of it. The other part of his space, the pool table and stuff. But he's got more games too on the other wall. So cool space, and a lot of hard work went into that. Let's see if we can. Let's try Provolone Joe. I think we've also got a video from him.
Well, at some point, KFB super chatted you to play the Carrie video, and
Oh, okay.
the boys in the chat are really upset that they haven't seen Carrie. So,
Oh, we'll do that. All right, tell me what you're seeing in the preview now, Kevin.
oh, that would be a black box.
Oh,
Ball.
come on. So it's not playing any video now.
Man, maybe you need to restart your computer or something. Have you tried unplugging it?
All right. I was going to say, if you can, like, do a dance or sing a song and carry the show for 2 or 3
Not with
minutes
this lighting. I can't do anything right.
while I restart. Dang, that is so disappointing. How can we play? We played...
We played them last week.
we played his videos. What the...
Maybe you got a
don't know.
virus. all those illicit websites you go to.
Yeah. Prevent me from playing anything except Mortal Kombat videos. All right, let's try.
I don't think I can present. Oh, can I? I guess I could probably share me. Yeah, you can play. Play console fam. Do you want to try emailing the links to me and see if I can pull them up?
Yeah, I can try that.
Or let me see how. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do your we'll do Carrie Hoskins
I'm
first.
on the Arcade Insiders.
We are announcing that this will be a 2026 available title.
Hey KFB, guess what? Arcade1Up is coming up with the Supreme Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 cab. Supreme Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 cab. Can't wait. It's gonna be sweet. Don't mess this up, Arcade1Up.
That one was good. Did you send me the link, Paul?
I sent you. I just emailed you.
Oh, there it is.
See if it worked. We'll let this one play through one more time. So good.
Last time on the Arcade Insiders.
We are announcing that this will be a 2026 available title.
Hey KFB, guess what? Arcade1Up is coming up with the Supreme Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 cab. Supreme Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 cab. Can't wait. It's gonna be sweet. Don't mess this up, Arcade1Up.
Yeah, maybe it was the file type. I think it was a .mov.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But and I want to play one more video from Console Fanboy. And actually, while I'm saying that, Steps has a country music version of the Mortal Kombat thing that's hilarious. You got to go check that out on her channel. I don't have a raw video file of that, but if you guys have time, go check it out. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty catchy, and I don't even like country music, but it's well done. AI, of course, but it's cool. All right, I'm gonna do this one yet.
Arcade1Up, I see the plan. Yeah, you supreme cabinet in your hands. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, that big a frame.
banger.
You say best MK cab, but we know the game since 2019.
Don't make us listen to the whole thing, though, Paul.
Oh, we're listening to the whole thing.
No, we are absolutely not, dude.
He promised me $20. I mean,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I do.
You left it out again and we never forget. We built the movement, we stood in line. 1,500 signatures signed. If it's too hard, don't call it love. Fans deserve more than good enough. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Free MK4, put it on the cup. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Final piece missing, and we've had enough. You love a console cut, you done it before. Dreamcast on the cap, then ask for more. You gave us Sonic, you gave us Giga Wing. So why not MK Go when the new one sings? That port's a fit, and you know it too. Better than 4, and the fans want truth. You call it supreme, make it feel supreme. Not another promise wrapped in a dream. We know the reason, we hear the excuse. Too hard to emulate, that's a cheap out move. But if you can make room for games outside the lane, make room for the one that make a legacy. mess this up. Don't mess this up. Free MK4, put it on the cup. Don't mess this up.
Come on, it's pretty good.
It's on the internet. It's on the internet now.
At least as good as Street Fighter 1.
We want the full set. Not just the first three. Where is the ending of the story? You keep leaving it out like it never belonged. But MK fans been right all along. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Free MK4, put it on the cup. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. If it ain't all there, then the promise.
This is going to be someone's first dance.
Or their last, one or the other.
Don't leave it behind. MK Gold, if you need a sign, we deserve the full collection right now. Don't mess this up.
We've lost at least 10 people in the last 3 minutes.
I don't blame them. You almost lost half the hosts.
Bill's not wrong. The entire last 20 minutes of our content we're not going to be able to play.
Yeah, exactly. I think I got the video. I did it as a screen share instead of a file share. So I wonder if that.
A screen share.
Yeah, so you should be able to see it down at the bottom.
Yeah,
There's
let's try
Kevin's
that.
screen share.
Okay. Are you seeing the preview?
Yeah, I'm seeing the preview.
Yes.
Oh, he came through with it.
What? No. That's very cool. Honestly, no, I was going to play
No, honestly, everyone in the chat deserves $20 for listening to that song.
Just divide it up by 80
Yes.
people.
Yes.
90 people, whoever's left.
That's right.
I didn't think we were going to go there, but yeah, that was a thing back in the day. All right, let's play this.
Let's see if I can push buttons, Paul.
All right, let's do it. Let's see. That's right. I don't think this one had any narration. I think this was we get to talk. It's the build up.
All right. This is intense.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the show ready to go? Where's your arcades, homie?
Oh, they're coming. Can you check and make sure that it's not muted or anything? I don't think this one had sound, but I could be wrong. I'm not seeing an option to unmute on my side. No? Okay. No. Okay.
I have sound on my end.
Like, are you hearing something from the video?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, we just get to imagine how cool it was.
It's very cool.
Huh. Well, we'll figure it out one day. I mean, the thing is, honestly, if it was copyrighted music, we'd probably have to take it out anyway. So there we are. That's a mod. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Light up trackball, the whole thing. That's probably a Glenn special.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool room. No, it's a nice bar. Yeah.
I would drink a beer there.
I like it has plenty of room. Not going to have any issues there. That's cool. Yeah,
Got the Terminator. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice space.
I bet there's been some good times in that room.
Yeah. It's just a nice hangout. I like it.
Absolutely. Well, there we go. We shared it with no audio. That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, take what you can get.
Well, you get what you pay for, and I'm free, so.
It's better than the black screen. So, I mean,
Let me see.
50% of the way there.
Which one was this? Oh, this was Tom Balls.
Can't get both. No.
No.
That's
Can't
for
do.
those. That's for those fancy shows that get actual super chats. We can't hardly afford to keep the show on.
I
the
guess
air.
I guess I could have taken my headphones off and put them up like to the microphone.
I don't know if that would have. Not sure it works that way, but
Oh yeah, Nate's got it. You had the audio working. I had the video working. So we just need to synchronize.
right.
Play both videos at the same time.
That'll definitely work on the first try.
Wow. Paul, we're not good at this. we should probably find guys in the chat. We need new hobbies. Podcasting is clearly not our strong suit.
This is why
so-
Mike's making $1,000 in one show, and we're like, can I pay the internet bill this month? All right.
Man, and he's going to get real famous when I throw him a beating tomorrow as soon as Street
at
Fighter's
noon.
live. That's going to be an embarrassing
Yeah.
moment for the internet. Yeah.
Hey, did you get the other video that I sent? There were 2 emails. Did you get the other one?
It had a bunch of attachments in it, a bunch of pictures.
Oh, and Arcade1Up official has to pile on saying that our live stream is buffering like crazy tonight. Well, thanks for that.
We can't control that. But there's no videos in that one, I don't think. They're just images.
Oh, all right.
So, yep.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I can pull up. Let me see. I think I have one more to pull up. I got. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I think I might be able to play this one.
This is actually something interesting, guys. Tune back in. Tune back in.
I mean it that way. I meant like.
It's not a KFB music video.
No. Jeez. All right. Well, I'm gonna try a video. It's a different file type. Let's actually see if we can make something happen here.
You know, our military could probably use some of those videos for interrogations. I'm just saying.
All right. The reason this one is interesting to me is because I'm not a fan of Partycades, but Brian DePhillips makes Partycades work in a way that I've never seen. Can you see this? Do you have black?
Yes.
All
I
right.
can see it.
Okay. Here we go. I don't think there's much music or narration, but this is a custom build there for Golden Tee. Another custom build with Star Wars, obviously. Not just any old Star Wars, though, as you can see. But he's even got the yoke on there, the whole thing. Which is very cool.
That looks sick.
Let's check this Initial D with the racing wheel. Fit it all into a Partycade.
Does he custom make all these himself, or
You know, I don't actually. It's a good point. He described them to me. I don't know that I don't know if he makes them or gets parts and just assembles them or what. But Afterburner Climax and a Partycade, I've never seen that.
That's sick.
That's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty dope. He's got these two linked, so side by side. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but he played Metallica in the background, the #1 band in the universe, to hit you with a copyright
all right.
strike.
Yeah, I got to mute that. Okay, well, so much for that. But
If there's anyone who will come after you, it was probably the Guitar Hero player.
it probably was. I'm gonna, just keep it muted for a minute here. There's your Robotron, but the way he did it, I mean, the graphics and everything look great. Two stick.
I like the way he's got all the stools like lined up for him too. So like you just like roll in and play a game. That's a pretty dope setup.
I'm gonna show you the. He sent me like a sort of panorama shot of the whole thing. So if he doesn't show it here on the video, I'll pull that up in a minute. It's pretty impressive. I gotta admit. Yeah, here we go. He's kind of zooming out, but like.
Dr. Freeman makes a good point. That Golden Tee is going to be breaking fingers. it's like, oh, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, you don't really have a whole lot of fore and aft room there.
I hope you're a finesse player.
You know.
Oh, great. Bill's Retro Gaming. Lars is calling. He wants a word. That didn't take long.
Yeah. Lars would do that.
Those are beautiful looking Partycades. That's a nice way. If you're gonna do that, that's a really creative and really pro looking way to do that. So
Yeah,
hats
check out.
off.
check that panorama. I mean, that's a lineup if I ever saw one, and so little space used. Like obviously your stools are taking up some space, but that's it. I mean, that's like what 6 inches away from the wall for each one, minus your controls or whatever.
Right.
That's wild. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, never been a huge fan of Partycades, but I feel like he's made it work and then some. So I think it's pretty cool.
Well, especially in a narrow space. That's perfect. Well done.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done.
We haven't heard anything about Partycades making a comeback, have we?
I can't really do Partycades, so I haven't really been talking about them.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
the price that they always had them at the club stores. I just couldn't do anything with that. By the time you put them online and do the advertising and the shipping and having them in the warehouse and all that stuff, there's just you've got most of the sunk cost from a deluxe or whatever in it. Because I mean, you still got this roughly the same size screen. You're gonna have the same controls, the same process, like all that stuff's the same. It's just less MDF. So there's a space for them. I think maybe if there was like a more premium version that you could, like that would drive a higher dollar value, then they might make sense.
There you go, Bill. I thought I'd heard somewhere someone mention it, which is why I brought it up in the first place. So yeah, maybe it was one of your shows or somebody else that was at Comic-Con mentioned it. But
yeah, that was my way of saying it wouldn't be an online thing, but
yeah,
anything can happen.
yeah, it's yeah. I think that was it, Chris.
Yeah. If you were just doing them in a store, and you were able to like bring in your whole shipment of them, move through all of them right away, in a holiday season, then it can be a great item. But to bring it in and manage it over a year and all, it just they didn't work mathematically for me.
Yeah.
That was a pretty sweet man cave. That's for sure.
Yeah, we've had some cool ones. I do apologize for the technical issues. I'm going to check out. I bet it was the file type, which
I think so.
Yeah, I'll have to look into more because we never had that issue before, so that must be it. And I'm disappointed about that, but they were some really cool rooms. So if you have a cool room that you want to show, we will try to get it actually working. But I'd love to see more. There's been some really cool stuff. Keep sending them in. Got our email address right there on the YouTube page, and you guys know how to reach me otherwise, so send them my way.
Send them his way. In the meantime, the big talk is going to be we're all online tomorrow. I just know it. So if you're in the Discord, keep your eye on the Discord tomorrow. I'm sure we'll all be dropping session IDs in there, and we'll put some sort of instructions on how to meet up with somebody or how we're going to do that. But so we'll check it out.
Yeah, and if you have a cab that you're updating the monitor, let us know how that goes. Hopefully all goes well and our problems are fixed. But, certainly if anybody experiences otherwise, I'd be curious to hear about that. And I'm going to be updating mine, so I'll be right there with you guys. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll get playing some games.
Charlie Murphy was asking. He asked a business question. I love business questions. It ended up being like 80% of the people paid for the whole thing. When we did the split billing. So split billing, I guess, there were a few people who took advantage of it, but mostly it was a pain in the butt. So I never want to do that again.
But I think there might be like Klarna and some other options, right?
Yeah, but I don't have to manage Klarna. Klarna manages itself, right?
But in terms of people wanting an option for,
if you wanted to break it up, you could. I think you could do that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, appreciate everybody jumping in on a Thursday night with us. Always a good time to see y'all and chat and mix it up and troll each other and bring each other down and critique my lighting and make me feel horrible about myself. So
and
I'm
my
glad.
inability to play basic video files, the whole thing.
We all suck at everything we're doing, but we're sucking together. So it's a great day.
I don't never ever want to hear you say that again.
Yep, that you can clip that, put that
all
in
right.
short, and put that and see how many how many views we get on that. But tomorrow's the big day, so looking forward. I'll be keeping my eye on the Discord. Looking for some people to punch in the face, so hopefully you're there. Otherwise, if you haven't already, subscribe to the show. We're here every Thursday night unless we're not. And leave comments and like it. And hopefully we'll see you again next Thursday.
Thank you, guys.
All right.